read a broke nigga's comment. Come on, man. That's your first mistake. He already broke. Second thing he gonna be closest to broke is a hater. He gonna hate somebody that's successful, of course. Successful people make lazy procrastinators and bullshitters people uncomfortable. This is really one of my most recent lessons in life, chat. Y'all talked about how you became TyKwonDoe. I'm becoming more me every day. And there's a lot of old beliefs that I get rid of. And one of them was dimming your light because of how you know it makes your environment uncomfortable, other people uncomfortable. But when you think into it, right, you only make certain people uncomfortable. You make those that don't shine uncomfortable. Am I not supposed to be a star? Am I supposed to be any less of the star I am? Am I supposed to be dumber? When in fact my skills and my influence only does better for my environment. Now if that person's ego gets in the way and they can't see that, then that's on them. But this is a deep lesson. Stop. Sit down, bro. I'm about to throw your ass in the cage and we about to be rumbling, bro. But do y'all hear me, or are y'all listening, or do y'all hear me? It's a difference, man. Come on. People could be way above you and they still be hating. Well, that's like more so jealousy. No bullshit, bro. I never got hated on by somebody more successful than me. At least publicly, I guess. At least, I never got hated on by somebody that was living their life, like their dream life. I never heard somebody who chased their goals and their dreams tell me, you can't do it. I never heard that. I always heard it from people who played safe. I never heard it from somebody who really took a risk and made it happen. Coincidence? You asked me. I think not. I don't think that's a coincidence. But I said something on a call today, chat. Not today, but it was Wednesday. I'll do Patreon calls Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Let me tell you. Let me ask y'all if this resonated with y'all, because as soon as I said it, this shit resonated with me crazy. And like sometimes when I'm helping people, bro, I feel like I'm channeling some sort of spiritual vibe, bro. Like I just be saying shit and it just come out, and I be like, damn, like, oh, that nigga cooking. But listen, Cash Zay, I appreciate the big 4 months. Thought he had something in his mouth, man. Motherfucker get quiet. They up to no good. So we was having this call, right? And we was talking about, improving and basically going to a new level and a new standard of life. And I said, put this into perspective. Put this into perspective, chat. If you say you want to be a top 10% person in the world, either, not even in the world, let's just say your state, your country, wherever, right? If you want to be top 10% at anything, at a skill, as far as net worth, if you want to be top 10%, let alone 1%, do you know what you're saying? That means everybody you're around, everybody you come across, everybody you talk to, you're not supposed to relate to. They're not supposed to understand you. I gotta turn off notice because I'm about to cook. Keep gifting. I appreciate you and I love you. But I gotta turn off notice because y'all gotta hear me. Put this into perspective. If you say you want to be a top 1%er, if you want to be the best at something, or above, you want to separate yourself from the percentage of people, do you know what 99% looks like? That's everybody. It'll be so hard and so rare for you to come across another lion, another hunter, another predator, another person who's just as hungry as you, another person with a mentality that matches their actions. You literally are saying to yourself, you want to come across a needle in a haystack. But first, you are that needle in a haystack. You are that rare person. You are that 1% of 99, meaning your entire environment is against you. Everything is against you because you are one against the 99%. And you have to find those people who are cut from your cloth, and that match your energy and intensity and submerge yourself in that energy. You cannot tolerate anything else. But just to put it in perspective, 99% of everybody is the same. If you want to be top 1%, you're going against everything and everybody, everywhere, all the time. Just put that in perspective, bro. You say, I want to go to the gym every day and I want to stay consistent. And it's some statistic like 85% of the people quit or 85% of the people can't stay disciplined. That means your homie not exempt from the statistics. Your mom not. Your dad not. Your grandparent, ain't nobody exempt. It just is what it is. So if they chose what side they on, and it's average, respectfully, you gotta sit back and let me cook these combos. You gotta sit back and let me take the controller. Cause you in the way. And I don't think we put into perspective how rare it is when we say, okay, I want to be the first in my family to be a millionaire. I want to be the top 1%. I want to be worth this much. I want to achieve this and achieve. Dog, that means everybody you come across ain't it. You got to be on guard at all times. Not just on guard defensively, but you have to be ready to put in offense. You have to defend yourself with offense. I'll give you an example. If I'm in a room full of people and they start thinking small, they start settling for less, they start being complacent, I gotta protect myself. This shit is contagious. So the first thing I gotta do is play offense. Oh no, fuck that. It ain't no benefit in thinking small. Why we playing humble? Let's think big. The first thing I gotta do is try to dominate the room. The first thing, for my own good. The first thing I gotta do is I gotta take the full power now. Like, oh, whoa, what's this weak ass shit going on here? Then my defense might come in. I can't be around y'all. I can't be around y'all. We can't talk long. Cause why am I experiencing resistance? You know, the last thing I need is resistance on my road to greatness. Cause I'm going one way. So guess what? You're either helping me on the way or you're in the way. There's no in between. You got to categorize everything like that, dog. This motherfucker either in the way or they're helping me on the way. There's no in between. And you have to ask that question. Like, I swear to God, I lie to you not. It has to be that strict. Like, and then mind you, and you know why I'm saying this? I'm reflecting on this great lesson. Because I remember if I go back 2 years, right? When I was first blowing up, I've told y'all, I was a pre-med student. I can verify everything I speak of right now. Pre-med student. The same summer, I had a UPenn, University of Pennsylvania internship for Alzheimer's research. I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. I had a 3.6 GPA, full ride, my whole school tuition, everything paid for. I had a stipend on top of my free degree. Everything lined up nicely. I was throwing all of this away to create content. Hold on, this business is new. College is safe and secure. This business is relatively new. This is volatile. This is risky, dangerous even, right? I went against all that security and safety and said, this is what I'm going to do and this is how I'm going to do it. Nobody thought it was going to be consistent and happen and believe in it. Nobody thought that. Right? You fast forward. I listened. I said, you know what? It is a free degree. Let me at least try both, right? When in reality, what I needed to realize, if I was trying to be the 1% of anything, let alone in content creation, entrepreneurship, business, net worth, mentally, any level of 1%, every opinion I was receiving was not of that 1%. So what I should have went back and recognized it for was, you're not helping me on the way. You are in the way. Your opinion, your advice, your perspective, the only use and value it has to me is to make my plan stronger. But at my age, I was like, you know what? I don't want to be arrogant, and because I was 19 when all this shit first blew up. Was just turning 20 like a month later. I was young. I didn't want to be arrogant. I didn't want to shut things out. But in reality, what I need to recognize is It is what it is. Age don't. It literally means nothing. A strong mentality, a great plan, don't give a fuck how old you is. It don't give a fuck what your experience is or is not. Because even then, you could be the kind of person who learns from your mistakes. And the bigger you fail, the bigger the lesson is. Why play small? I'm not a small thinker on any level. So even hearing these mentalities and these thoughts and considering, you know what? Might as well try both, even if it's on a minimal tip. Or even, if I tried here and here. And whole time not even considering, what the fuck do this got to do with my plan? Or where's the source of the idea? It's coming from a place of the 99%. Because 99% is damn near everybody I come across. It should have been recognized and reflected. Period. And it's like, yo, when you really think about it, if you, like I said, put that in perspective, there's 100 people in the room. You say you want to be 1%. Everybody else around you is against you or in the way. But I really think about that, bro. When you ask this other person for advice, can you?